so now everybody can hear us. Hello, everybody. Hey, what's up?
Hi.
So we got a little bit of an exciting thing today. We got the Nemesis Forge today. So in Shadow of Mordor, there is a tool known as the Nemesis Forge that will allow you to import your shadow or your nemesis from follower, wow, words today, over into Shadow of War. So I'm Jared Rabigo. This is Mr. Mike DePlatter.
Hello.
And we're going to give you a bit of a demonstration on how to build a fantastic nemesis and a fantastic follower. I saw someone say, answer the damn question. Joe Winters, don't know what your question was, so I answered your comment about it. So let's go ahead and move over and show off a little bit of Shadow of Mordor. So you can see that we're currently dressed as the Hammer of Sauron or the Hand of Sauron?
This is the Black Hand.
The Black Hand.
Yes.
The Black Hand.
Who we defeat at the end of Shadow of Mordor, of course.
Yes. In a beautiful fight. So let's go ahead and move down to the Nemesis Forge.
That off his nose.
I'll get that out. Oh.
Do you think that mouse... Oh, where's
fine, but we're just playing with his nose.
Thank you. Yeah, so I guess we should explain what the Nemesis Forge is a little bit.
Get a little deeper.
Basically, when you're playing Shadow of Mordor, you can create your own most despised enemy and your most beloved follower. And what we're doing is enabling you to take those characters forward into Shadow of War. So they're going to survive and come back to meet you again in the new game. And we were just going to go through and show some of the ways that you can manipulate the game or play in order to engineer your personal enemy. So first thing, we've had the latest update go out into the game. So you can see there we had in the menu, you can just go in under play and select Nemesis Forge as a mode.
So you select it as mode, you can go ahead and hit skip if you like and hop in.
I'll just listen to the audio.
Oh, we can listen to the audio as well. It's we were going to set up, if you guys remember a while ago, we had a Create Your Own Nemesis live chat stream kind of thing, and we wanted to do something a little bit similar to that, a little bit more shortened though, because we want to show you both sides quickly enough in a very concise way. But we wanted to ask you guys again in a Moobot chat vote, which I'll throw over to Andy when he is ready to be able to set that up. That will be so basically we're going to have a grunt kill us, so that we will have hunters will be one, which are the guys who throw spears. We'll have the archers, which are the guys with the crossbows. There'll be the infantry with the single swords. There'll be the defenders with the shields and spear. And there'll also be savages, which are the double axes, which in this game they're named something slightly different in that regard. You having fun?
Oh no, I've forgotten it's hard going back. I just went to dominate that guy.
So for your viewing pleasure, while we're setting up the vote, you'll have Mike DePlatter showing you how it's done as the creative director.
I can't play this anymore. Where's my glaive?
Oh man. So we actually have, if you want to set it up, it will be in the item section. Yeah, we're just doing different. I'll say them again for everybody. It's so we have hunters, which are the spear thrower guys. We have the savages, which will be the two axe dudes.
Oh, I remember.
You have to, you have to grab and then dominate kind of thing.
Why do we make it work like that? What were we thinking? So much better when it's just straight into the dominate.
Infantry was the sword one. I'll finish that. And perfect. We have archer, which is the crossbow guy. We have the defender, which is the dude with the shield and the spear. And I think that covers everybody. Yeah, I think so. I'm checking quickly on our captain screen to see if we have anything. He's sending a death threat.
Well, that is another way. So obviously, the thing is, you have whoever your greatest nemesis is, the guy, you know, we keep track of all sorts of things under the hood of how you've built up your relationship. Has he killed you? Have you killed him and he's cheated death? Have you been on missions with him and he's fled? So there's all of these things going on under the hood. So you're going to have whoever you load the game up as whoever your current nemesis is.
Right.
But if you do see someone in there that you think's cooler, that you want to engineer to become your nemesis, you can do that as well. Yeah. So at the moment,
this is
Fulgrim, the Raven,
yeah,
this war chief is our nemesis. But whoever we thought was coolest here.
So we're going to open up vote now as well for the grunt selection on who to kill us, and then we'll go and talk a little bit more about how to engineer to get your nemesis. So that particular nemesis is actually the nemesis that was created from chat months ago when we did it originally. So there's a little bit of fan art and stuff, and he's close to our heart. But we're going to create a new Nemesis for this particular one so that you guys are able to know what it's like to do so.
Okay, and he, of course, is the guy who was in the our video, the Nemesis
Forge
video as well.
And everything. Oh.
We really have made him immortal.
He's a special dude. He looks cool. I love the feathers and that kind of thing. We seem to be going in the direction of Defender as the selected option. We haven't decided yet. We're still getting in votes. But it's
making my way around.
There's actually, I would hang out with these guys a little bit, those grunts, because you can use them to set a death threat at a guy that we want to have a bunch of grunts of the type that we want to kill us.
Look, they're right there.
Well, you can also use one of those too. That's true. If Defender is selected.
Before they reach these carriers.
Let's see. Looks like Defender is going to be it. 38%. Cool. We'll make ourselves a Defender. I think that sounds like a good idea. So yeah, feel free to get yourself killed by one of those guys.
Our targeting is so much better now.
I think people.
I'm a bit biased, but.
Yeah, I mean you are, but I think this is now my favorite part of this live stream is you just talking about how much better war is in your opinion. I like that initial.
Oh, sorry. Not you.
If the Caragor kills him, as you guys remember, he becomes the Caragor captain and then just like takes over the entire place.
Okay. So this is still a great game, but it's that's great.
Ashgard, thanks for voting for me as the grunt that kills us.
Oh. Alright, you.
Some more shots in the face. There you go. Cool, yeah, one of these guys takes you out and you'll be good.
Who's it gonna be?
Ooh, the one on the left.
I just wanted him to know I could have.
Sure everyone knows it was me that killed you.
Alright, so Flak. Flak is gonna be our Nemesis. So, at the giant power of 2. Oh, Flak. Okay, we've gotten to 5. It's a good start. So, as we have in the background, a couple of them, I guess it was the other conflict and confrontation missions resolving. We'll start figuring out how we're going to make Flak our new Nemesis. Horza the Bureau. Good for you, Horza. So, thing 1 that I think is the important part that I wanted to make sure that we remember is that, is he moving up? Oh, what level is he now?
He just moved up in rank, so he's promoted to become a captain.
Well, good for him. Everybody
he's got that little diamond.
Got the little diamond for the revenge target.
Show that he's a revenge target.
So let's go.
Yep, and he's actually gone on a mission to celebrate. So he's on a feast celebrating his victory over us.
Let's go and have him kill us again.
Do you want to send a death threat on him first?
No, let's just do a kill first. Or I mean, whatever one you want to do first.
All right.
If we do send a death threat, we'll have more grunts we have to kill off, so that he's the one who kills us.
Yep.
So maybe it would be better to save the death threat for a later time.
He's become a bodyguard of Warthog as well. Good. All right, we'll head straight over and we will die once more to Flak the Gorger. Oh, he's close by as well. So
that's perfect. Yeah. So now, we were talking.
You forged the rings of power at
one of my
his
favorite bits
side.
of talk.
Our motives were the same: to heal a land wounded by war. My weakness was to be seduced by evil that seemed fair. He is the master of lies.
No, you are.
So, so the things in order to make them your nemesis, you generally have to interact with the guy. So through some experimentation and that kind of thing, you can find various forms of interaction that are more like stronger compared to other ones, like if killing or versus retreat and that kind of thing. But in this case, we're going to have the individual Horza kill us again, because that will give us more of a relationship with him. And that will bump up the likeliness that he'll be able to become our nemesis and beat out that other previous chat nemesis.
Flak the Gorger.
Frack. Was it? It was. Oh, I keep saying Horza. It was Flak, right? It was Flak. I thought he was covered in blood. So that was
He's been gorging.
Yeah. Eating lots of beats. This is a Spyrodon one. It's 170 hours in Shadow of Mordor Bad. I consider that a badge of honor, but that's like level 2. To get to level 1, you're probably like 1,000 hours. We got a couple 1,000-hour people here. It's also fun to watch you play Shadow of Mordor.
It's really interesting going back and playing it, because it's a lot of fun. But of course, you notice all of the differences on the new one.
Oh yeah.
I mean, one of the cool things with the Nemesis Forge going out now is that we've got the free weekend for the game. We've got all the sales going on in the game, so it is a pretty cool chance to go back and play this one.
We will cycle back to talk about the sales and the free weekend as well, so that you can know where to find those. We have a graphic and stuff set up. Aw, good for him.
I'll keep it simple for you. Eat and drink all you want.
Ah, good for him. He's already green.
He is.
Yeah. Well, in this case,
Well, it's not going to matter.
you're right.
Just at least let me just shoot this.
Oh yeah, please. Well, your job will be to kill off all the grunts, so that he's the one who can kill you.
Okay.
So feel free to be as badass as you want, and then let him go.
Brave Walker. It's my mind going soft. I could have sworn I killed you already.
Only you could know, Flag. Now we are building you for our own pleasure. Nice, Ibrahim. 123098. 179 or 19 hours. 119. Very nice. That's. All right.
Okay.
I think you got one more to go. All right. Now you may submit.
Do it to me, Flack. Ow.
Thank you, Flag.
Oh.
Wow, he's listening. Ooh, here we got an interesting question from Kyranimes. Nemesis Forge question: do Uruk captains return from death? So it depends on, so if you remove the head or blow up the head, no, they're dead.
Almost always.
Almost always no. That was a bugless. But in the case of for this, like the Nemesis Forge, you make sure you have the icon over the guy, and that is the one who's your nemesis.
Yeah. So anyone who cheats death, that is.
To learn about fighting, Tark.
Is he leaving us alone? He's Humiliator. That's not too bad. All right. So, oh wait, he's the one who fled?
Well, he left.
I feel like he wouldn't like to know that. That's how we quantified it was him leaving.
He's back. It's fine. Meant to do that.
Ah. Oh, I love it.
Okay, so he is still not gained enough of a relationship with us to be our nemesis.
Let's attack him a bunch and see if we can make him run now, like as a retreat.
Okay, I want to check out his fears in order to do that.
Okay.
What's he scared of? Flies. Oh, Caragors. There we go. So that's handy.
Oh, perfect. And flies.
Hates being he's terrified of Caragors, but he's a monster slayer, so it's not a bad mix.
So we can. I mean, he's trying to beat his fear. It seems like. But let's make him run. And
We don't want to death threat him.
Not yet.
Okay.
I say let's death threat him after we make him run once.
How far away is he? He's quite far. So we will
do the fast travel. Perfect.
Oh look, that's handy. Your nemesis is also marked on the map as well as in the army screen. So
Your
that's
follower
really
is as
helpful.
well, actually, as the hand on the map.
Where is he?
Should be somewhere up. He's on here. I know we have one. As we're looking for the follower.
Wow, the maps are a lot smaller too.
Yeah, that's a. I
a
mean,
reminder.
we've been talking about that. How
Yeah.
much bigger all the maps are.
Yeah.
So.
Still cool. But... Okay, sorry. I got distracted there. Let's go and see. Make sure he's marked.
Yeah, I got an interesting question from.
Oh, I see. He's in that area.
Volturk Surge SA, which is actually an answer that I feel like I'm going to answer kind of a more generalized question, which was the question was, what kind of changes do we see from our Shadow of Mordor Nemesis to when they move to Shadow of War? And then generally they update to the better graphics, for one.
Well, actually, so the biggest thing I would say is that we've enormously expanded the traits and the abilities in the Nemesis system. So now they have unique classes, they have different elemental weapons,
Right.
we have a lot more attacks, animations, traits, abilities, weapons. So, you know, they can certainly do everything they were able to do in Shadow of Mordor,
Right.
but we're now able to add a lot more variety in skills and abilities. And as we can see here, they can go up to level 20.
Right.
They can now continue to grow and become a lot more powerful and varied in Shadow of War. So
Oh yeah.
So they are going, like everything else in the game, they're going to be bigger and badder versions of their original selves.
Oof. It's exciting. So to answer that one, there is let's see, as you saw in the Nemesis Forge trailer, you can see how, like, that's actually a really good example of how the look will be a little different, where it's like, you can still tell who it is, but there's definitely an improvement in graphics and that kind of thing. Just, what did that one do to you?
He looked at me funny. Alright, he's in here somewhere. Keep going to...
Pleasant. Does the area you play a role in the Forge? From the Shadow of Mordor side, I think is what you're asking. Wherever you play Nemesis Forge, they will transfer over follower or Nemesis as well.
Yeah, we're some time later. Like, you know, we're more than a year or so later, so they've had time to travel around and pursue you. Okay, so we want him to flee. So what I need is a character.
Or some flies.
Oh, that's true.
To your right,
that is true. Look at that.
Just bring him over.
Just distract him over. Whoops. Sorry.
That rope is completely distracted now.
Distracting rope. Okay, we got this.
You can use yourself as bait.
That is true. I could make him shoot me.
Ooh, spammy 777. If the Nemesis is bodyguards, do the bodyguards go with them? Just the Nemesis. Bodyguards aren't going to carry over.
Okay, come on. We meet again.
Perfect. Alright.
Get you under these.
Death Stalker! So you're back for more, eh? Not that I mind.
Let's see, Game Killer Ted. Can we do this in our save game? Are you referring to the Nemesis Forge? Because the idea is that you go to the
Where do
Nemesis.
those flies go?
Oh, should be just behind you. Here they are.
Ah, there they
Oh, that's
are.
neat.
It's directly
right.
above
yeah,
me.
That's
right.
why.
So I'll just bring him over near this fire. Come on.
So it's the Nemesis Forge is its own segment. So that's the place where you actually do the forging, and I think that would be the best place to be building and doing it. And it will take your actual hierarchy from the game you've been playing, the main game, and then apply them to the Nemesis Forge. Give it a little pink. All right, let them run. Bye, friends.
I'm just going to follow him just a little bit.
If you follow him too much, though, he can escape.
I know, just
Just want to make sure he knows that you're toying with him.
exactly.
I see.
Oh, he got away already.
Oops. He's very quick. Cool. So, I say let's give him a death threat.
Okay, that's good. Back into the army screen. He's still our revenge target. Okay, he's fled. Oh, that makes sense. He's made his way up to the north.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he
into the
fled
harbour
away.
there. So now what I need to do is to find a nice little worm.
You can. I think you can do a death threat with the normal grunts too.
If I can remember the button.
Grab and dominate with A.
Massively improved.
Let's see. Onyxian 1022. What if you dominated every captain and war chief on the board? So if you're referring to what happens with the Nemesis, that will there's nobody transfer over in that regard. So what you'll want to have somebody open to be able to take that position. There's death threat with X.
All right, get ready. What?
Maybe we target
is too close. I see.
Interesting. I have
All right, I'm just going to send one against someone else anyway, just to let them know. Not you, because that will reinforce your role.
Right. James McKissick. Greater chance of epic room. James McKissick had a comment which is like, what kind of tribes will your Nemesis be? Well, we'll leave you guys to just find that one out when you guys see.
It does, yeah. They do map, like if there is a good mapping, so if it's, Blood Axe, there's obviously a chance of him being something, associated with blood and terror. So a lot of them naturally gravitate to certain particular tribes.
Right. But we'll let you guys
Archer.
find those ones out as it comes out, so. Let's see, Nico the Dane. Do the Uruks we transfer get any new abilities? So that kind of depends on the transfer itself, because there is so many more new abilities in Shadow of War. And there isn't always a one-to-one trade, so sometimes there will be cases where there will be a guy who has more abilities or less abilities. It really sort of depends on each orc. There we go.
There we
Death
go.
threat. Power increased. Ooh, good for you.
pretty confident. With good cause.
Alright, so he hasn't become him yet. So let's mess with him one more time and drop some more flies or show him a Caragor. Make him run again.
We can let him kill us once more.
Or that. We can go with that too.
If we really want to make him into our ultimate enemy.
Ultimate Nemesis. Looking for questions as you guys are chatting in here. Let's see. It's a Nelbell123. I do have a Twitter, Kublai Khan. You can find there's a, if you go to the Shadow War Twitter, we chat pretty consistently, so that's a good option if you want to make sure you get to the right one.
Okay, actually, given that he's got that Terror of Caragors in here, let's see if I can exploit that.
Oh, please do. Look at those teeth.
That's what you need for gorging.
I guess, yeah. He just files them down.
Gorgeous.
Ooh, let's see. I see a question related, and this is an important one. So, if you're going to be transferring over Urix, it has to be from your console, let's say PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 4 kind of thing, or excuse me, it has to be from your.
Oh, look at his game.
That's so there it goes. It has to be from the same profile. So your profile should be the same, and then you'll be able to transfer it. However. So PC to PC works, but it has to go to PC kind of thing, or like PlayStation, Xbox.
Oh!
Oh no! You killed him!
I couldn't help myself.
Well,
sorry.
Success.
I got overexcited. He was fleeing on the Caragor. I just had
another
to, like,
requirement to designing a Nemesis: don't kill them.
It said fear. Fear, it said. It didn't say vulnerable.
Press F to pay respects. Oh,
stealth. Oh. Alright.
Oh, man.
It's all good. What about the head?
I know, everybody is pressing F to pay respects. Thank you, everybody, to do so.
He could come back. There's actually a pretty high chance.
I mean, you kill him. So where would you go, though, and like, what would be the means then to bring him back?
Well, normally we could just play. In this case, I could pass time.
Okay, so pass time real quick and then do it.
Happens.
It's a good way to find out. Hopefully, we show you he comes on back, and then truly.
And then he'll have a cool scar, which you kind of do want in your Nemesis, anyway.
A cool knife blade scar.
Yep.
Oops, I'm sorry. Oh man. Hammerhead 45. Would it not be a good idea when you have a branded grunt instead of having him kill you to promote a captain? I think I get your question. Grunts that you've branded won't become promoted to captains if they somehow kill you. At least you have to find a way to make them kill you. And I think that's the case in Shadow of Mordor. So you would need to have him kill you, then you brand him. Is the direction that you would go with that.
Look, it's a nice new day. All right.
Beautiful.
So what I will do, I'll head on my way to who was that? We should stay with a defender. We did want a defender, didn't we?
Right, we did want a defender.
All right. So he's pretty cool.
So we'll go after this guy.
The guard master.
And we'll try to make this guy our nemesis real quick. Just as a heads up, it's 20 minutes to 2:45.
All right. I'll get serious. Sorry. Oh, look, he's a defender and he's got a death threat on him. So
there you go. Yeah, that was the brewer guy.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. All right. Enraged by ghouls. So I'll go the other way. I'll see if I can. I need to make it nighttime. In that case. Right, no, sorry. Oh, I got this. No targets. I'm on it. I'm head back in the game there.
I just love the fact you killed him. You're like, oops. This is the great outcome.
Well, it's just something about.
I mean, we have a little bit of a window into your psyche. Is like he just had to go. Like it was green. It was easy.
He killed me like 3 times.
You submitted to him. That was
let it stand.
You were the master puppeteer. Hero of From 2. Questions about how we meet our nemesis in Shadow of War? We'll let you discover that one. It'll be special.
Sooner or
Pig of
later,
the Fanatical.
I'm gonna kill you. Why delay the inevitable?
It's a cool looking dude. Are you trying to make her a defender still? Or are you just bumping
I'm going for the defender. I'm going to target it.
You'll leave
Claws
this-
of the brewer.
Okay. Leave this one alone.
Pay close attention to people's requests.
Ah.
You don't want a Nemesis who's vulnerable to
Stealth?
anyway. It's,
Too easy.
yeah.
I mean, if you're accidentally killing him, that makes sense.
He's in here somewhere.
Eyebrows, Greg. Yes, we are currently doing the Nemesis Forge thing.
Where is he? He's in here somewhere.
Can I change my most loyal follower without killing the other? Lawford, yes you can, and we will actually talk a little bit about that. But to jump in to make it faster for you, do missions with them. Send them on missions, interact with them, and then as long as they're still alive, that guy that you want to become the most loyal follower will increase in likeliness of being the most loyal, and you can switch over. It's a good way to do it.
Nope. Google fanatical.
I love any of the ranged guys, but they asked for defenders. I think you have to do the mission for him?
Nope. He's in the target area here.
Ah, I see.
It's just a fairly large area. Sometimes they can be a bit hard to look. He is quite sensibly making himself hard to find.
Andy Aroko. I believe it's Nemesis Forge, yeah. It's but the Nemesis Forge will show you what guys are, who is your Nemesis and who is your most loyal follower. I don't think we have that in the story mode. I'm trying to recall. But it's the Nemesis Forge is the way to guarantee to have it work.
Kind of would love it if he would cheat death. He should have a pretty high chance. It's just
We just have
being a little bit time limited.
Right. I believe that Ulrich's Hollow would be watching us and be like, "Oh guys, just go to this area and he'll come back."
Yeah.
I swear.
I hear the Grave Walker likes to blow them up if you give him the chance.
All right, maybe.
Calm the driver. Can you
Aha!
shame your follower in Shadow of War?
Here we go. There he is.
You can do whatever you want to your follower in Shadow of War. Oh, another one's showing up too.
That's
The Piggood?
Piggood, yeah, who I slightly burned before. Right.
Oh, look, they're hanging out together.
Let me have a piece of it.
Gotcha 12. If you kill your Nemesis in Shadow of Mordor, if they need to have the Nemesis icon over their head to transfer, so it's not like you'll kill them in Mordor and then they'll cheat death in War. It can only happen in Mordor and then be transferred over.
Okay, so he's killed me before. He's a revenge target. He's got a death threat. He should be.
You gonna scare him away? If you fight him enough to get his health low, sometimes they just retreat, and it doesn't require the fear.
I think the faster way to build things up is going to be him killing me. So I'll just get rid of these guys.
Remember, you got 2 shots with that.
Ooh.
Ashgard, don't kill him to flatter.
Still love
Can we get an orc named Mark the Platter? The technical raven? Oh,
that. Okay, there's a chance.
right, gotta
Oh!
ask. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Come on, Orga. Become our nemesis.
Couldn't kill me before, can't kill me now.
I love all his drinks. See if he becomes the new nemesis. That's bag. What a name. So, one thing to keep in mind is if you're having trouble getting the perfect nemesis, kill the old nemesis. And that will also be able to do it. Oh, that guy's all the faces on him.
Yeah, the skin flavor.
Fat head. Oh, poor guy. His head's not too fat.
It's a compliment.
Yeah. PHAT fat. Last bag. I know, it's such a great name. Okay, so he's not yet our nemesis. Do you want to... So, we can let him kill us again, or we can make him run.
Oh, let's check him out. What's his... It might be too tempting to... He's got a fear of Caragors, but let's just check this. But no vulnerability to stealth. So, the hate of growls, hate of ghouls. Okay, yeah, he's good.
All right, very cool. I'm
Right,
glad
we shall
he's...
use his fear.
He's
of
mic
Caragors
proof,
or
basically.
flies.
Glad to
This
see
is
he's
gonna be
mic
fun.
proof. So it is. You have 14 minutes for the.
I got this.
I'm able to hang around and finish up and show you guys follower stuff. Just Mike has got some important stuff to run off to.
Oh. Okay, just gotta find him again. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's his gang. Yep, there he is. Okay. Target
Thank you,
found.
King Elise, for latching on the mic proof. Let's see. Just so you guys are aware, I'll be mainly answering questions related to Nemesis Forge. I see a couple questions asking specific to Shadow of War things. Wow, he just knocked you over. So just as a heads up, if I'm skipping over those questions.
Sorry, I'm just trying to use the glaive again.
It's a good one. Nando Bobby. We answered the question about the follower thing, but just to repeat it, because it bears repeating, if you want to avoid killing your follower, make sure to do multiple missions with the follower you want to become the new follower for you, so that you get the hand over it.
So yeah, we're developing a little relationship here with Horza. Just need a carrot.
You went in without a Caragor?
Oh, there's one.
He also had fly dislike, I think. He was pretty similar to our last guy, just
without that vulnerability.
Yeah, just mic proof. Nice, Jordan. You can transfer Nemesis or followers over as long as you transfer them over to the same platform.
Double fear.
Double
fly,
fear.
followed by Caragor. All right, run for it.
He's gonna be running back and forth in between the two of us.
Chasing.
That's what you said last time.
Actually, I can attack him and he won't die as well this time.
I think you should avoid doing that
Really?
still. I think so.
Just a bit. Just once.
Oh, crazy silly.
See,
50.
it was fine. Didn't kill him. That's what was
What,
supposed
dude,
to happen.
Why would you test that again?
It's
Crazy.
just fun.
It is very fun.
Oh no! Leave him alone!
Oh, dude. There was a question
naughty
that
cat.
said, should we restart the game to have a real bond with your follower? You do what you like, man. If you want to have a real bond or you want to have a real hate, you do how you want to do you.
All right, well, let him escape. Is that the or let him kill us?
Let him go. Just let him go.
Bye.
Oh, man. You're my best friend. You can transfer one Nemesis and one follower.
He escaped.
He escaped. Cool.
So there's a moderate chance. Oh, not yet.
So I think, so in my experience, to take out our Nemesis, there needs to be 2 major interactions. 2 kills and 2
Okay,
kills.
you
For
know,
our personally.
The other way we could do it, of course,
Just kill the guy?
is kill this guy.
Yeah, we could just kill that guy.
And if we eliminate him, there would be a fair chance of the other one becoming our nemesis.
Totally.
Of course, given that he's a war chief, if he kills us, we're just going to make things worse.
More. I would mess
What should we do?
with the brewer one more time because
right.
I have a question for chat. Type in a bunch of 1s if you want us to kill Fulgrim. Technically, he's your baby, all you guys in chat. So 1s if you want to do it, 0s if you don't. 1s if you want to take him out, 0s if you don't. Specifically for Fulgrim, because he's your baby. You guys made him. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1. Oh, there is a pretty big. It's kind of leaning in the direction of 1s, but it's a pretty even spread still. So we're gonna mess with our brewer one. It's pretty cut down the middle. We might actually have to do a true vote for that. Okay, we're gonna do an actual counted vote for that in a second. The votes are gonna be kill or live. Make it easy, yeah. So we're now setting into we're doing a Moobot chat one because there's enough of you guys where we can't tell immediately. So kill for taking him out, and live for keeping him alive. We're still gonna mess with the brewer real quick just to set that up.
That might even give us. Well, he is nearby as well, so we've got a nemesis just over there too.
Definitely do the brewer.
Ah, here we go. Nope.
Gong 'em. It's we're seeing it's now a lot easier to see the difference in split. Because last time it was kind of hard to tell the difference, but right now it's leaning very much in the direction of kill. But let's still mess with
here's
brewer.
the brewer.
Yeah, let's mess with him one more time because he's just there.
Still looks nice. Look at that.
For all you guys who are just writing the word live or kill, you have to do exclamation mark, vote, and then the one vote you want to do, and it will be tracked.
Oh, he's in there. Whoa.
As long as you hurt him enough that he runs away, that's it. Oh, you're out of elf shot.
How many times must
Though
I
you could run
spread
as
your
well and no
guts
kind
on
of
the
retreat.
ground for you to realize you are outmatched?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's how it's. I'm just giving you options. It's starting to go 60-40, which explains why it was hard to tell. Vote, crack open a cold one. Yes, my cold water bottle. Oh, that was a cool charge.
I
Just killing him real quick.
just using what is now our massively upgraded Elven Wrath, but it's still pretty fun having the
The unlimited executions. Yeah.
Where's he gone?
He's still nearby. You might want to just do the run because there's going to be so many dudes around you. Your face of disapproval. You could also shoot him so his life goes low enough that he runs, and then you let him go. If that's more to your style. Yes, it's more to your style.
Oi!
You'll never defeat all of us.
So I see a couple more questions, so related to what kind of transitions can happen between your Nemesis and your follower orcs from Mordor to war. So time has passed in between in the two. So sometimes they'll look a little different, things are different, and that kind of thing in general. So there isn't really necessarily easy one-to-ones for us to answer for you. It's kind of dependent on your follower and Nemesis themselves.
I'm gonna let him kill me.
You gonna let him kill you?
Yep.
Oh wow, good job having him be the one to kill you. That's always so hard. Ooh.
You have died to
Oh, there we
me
go.
so many times.
Success!
So many times.
Oh man.
We will meet again.
So Hordes of the Brewer is now officially our new Nemesis. We'll see that the icon has moved. New Nemesis, Hordes of the Brewer. And you did it with 7 minutes before you had to get out of here. Do you want to do a quick show them how to make a follower quickly, or do you want to show them the follower in a little bit of time?
Oh yeah, you do the follow-up.
Do the
I'm
follow-up?
obsessed with wanting to kill this guy. Because technically, of course, we can play Shadow of War, so I could actually...
Technically,
We don't have to wait till October the 10th.
that's true. Yeah, we could
Yeah.
actually do the transfer if we wanted to.
Yeah, I really, really want to kill him.
You really... Well, before we kill him...
Pain just makes him stronger.
Before we kill him, that's
Okay.
actually... So one of the ways that you can make a guy follower quickly is you can actually brand your Nemesis. And then he becomes your buddy real quick. So let's go ahead and make him that, and then we can blow up his head.
Okay.
If you want to do that.
I have never
I would
been
rather
so
save him
You
as
wanna
my
save him?
nemesis to come into Shadow of
You
War.
want him as the Nemesis. Okay, we'll leave him as Nemesis then. In that case, well, it's so well, how about we brand Fulgrim?
Cannot rest
So that,
now.
I mean, a lot of people wanted to kill, but we could still blow up his head. But I
Oh,
just
yeah.
want to demonstrate how to make a follower. So Fulgrim was our Nemesis beforehand. So we can go ahead and grab him and brand him real quick. Because it's the mission is kind of an important part to demonstrate that we can transfer him. But right now we got this guy who's also a bird favorite, who's ready to go and be transferred.
The Hellhawk.
The Hellhawk to the
Raven.
Ooh, I kind of like Raven, especially because he was ours related. Everyone's like transfer. We'll have a stream eventually where we can show you guys the transferred guys. Might be October 11th or something. But we'll love to show you. All right, so
The only problem with that is there's no way to make it happen quickly.
right.
So, yeah.
There's also an interesting thing here because I selected him. He's now our new Nemesis again, so we're gonna brand him and actually have a switch where we'll have a new follower and we'll have a new Nemesis. So, because when you're selecting them, sometimes that will happen as well. Well, you'll actually start. That's another way to kind of encourage them to become your Nemesis is just select them.
Yeah, that's something we've definitely upgraded a lot. Is there's so many more ways you can actually interact and take advantage of your followers this time. So you can summon them and you can give them orders to attack enemies.
I love the way that the grass moves when we're running. Like, I know this is an older game, still the way that the grass moves, to me, I always consider an important rule in any well-developed game. Right, start just traveling quickly. Is it easy for a quick jump? No? Well, this is close enough. When we had a couple speed runs that we did with Shadow of Mordor,
oh yeah,
I saw everybody walking in the slow time as the Celebrimbor bow, and then also using Shadow Strike to move around everywhere. And it was amazing how much faster one can go when you do it that way.
It's cool now. Now you can Shadow Strike to the ground as well.
Oh yeah, so you don't need a person.
Things up. Yep.
Bring death from above to drive him into the open.
All right, strike from above. Let's do this, and we'll give him a good old hand 5 into the face. So, who are our dudes we want to hit from above? You're over there. Hello, friend. Sorry for pushing you off to your death. Alright, I keep trying to do the extra high jump thing. That's above. Up. We need an Ura called Gotcha the Bearded. Oh man, I would love it. Is that the one? Oh, he's underneath. Okay, go to the one over here. Yep, this one looks to be on the right level. They're both underneath. Okay, that makes it a lot harder.
Distract him out.
Oh, I can distract him out. That's perfect. Come along, friend.
Here he comes.
There you go. Death from above. And then one more death from above, which is we have this guy over. Go this way.
I think you're the Black Hand.
I mean, playing the Black Hand's great fun. This is what I called jokingly my work clothes whenever we would do these live streams. Perfect. Alright, Fulgrim, you're now going to become our bro. Oh, is he just alone? He doesn't have any bodyguards. Alright, let's do a quick check to see if there's anything we can take advantage of. Burning and vulnerable. Killed instantly with stealth. So we're not going to... And he has no chance, though. Alright, so we got to be... I think I'm going to try to burn him, because no chance is going to be a real pain. Also, Mike, you have 2 minutes. Just as
okay, I just want to see how this turns out.
How this turns out? There you go.
Yes, he's got the poison weapons as well. They've been upgraded a lot this time.
Over here. There he is. Introduce myself. Hello! Just come this way.
Convenient fire and a big stack of grog.
You left me to die, but it's you who'll suffer.
I left you
Oh,
to
look
die.
at the scars in his back. I love that one. He's got the daggers and the bow in his back.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Oh, broken.
Hold on, let me hug you. Let me hug you. Let me hug. 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 Hug.
Did you hear that?
Out.
Oh!
Dead man! I knew you'd be stupid enough to face me once.
Brewer's not the time, okay?
Been taking bets on when I'd kill you again.
Wait for Shadow of War.
Come on.
Oh, it's
Come
a
on.
long way.
Moving this way. Okay. Oh, wrong guy. All right. He's fine. He's fine.
Shadow Strike. Sorry.
Oh, it's quite all right. Oh, come on. Climb up the ladder.
Oh!
All right, now if he gets away, I'm blaming our UI guy. Oh, no, he's climbing higher.
Well, he's the Raven. You got this, you got this.
Just...
Hey.
Oh, hey, thank you. I was trying to hit Y.
Why?
There we go. Ah, follower time. I almost hit kill, and let's just dismiss. Horus the Brewer, new nemesis. Fulgrim the Raven is our new followers. One of the ways to get that victory. He deserves that. Done this way, what's nice too is like back and call is available. So for those of you guys who are curious to do more, so now he's our follower. This guy has a revenge target on him, and he's our follower. That happens. So we got him. He's now our follower. One of the other ways that you could improve making him more your follower is to go on more missions with him. So like, we'll do the back and call mission, send him, hang out with him, and that kind of thing, and that will increase it. And wow, he has no chance. I'm glad he's on our side now. So, but the other thing is you can also just build up the same way that you would in Nemesis, and then you brand them at the end of it, and then now they become your follower because you have a good interaction with them, and now they're their friend. So that's we're gonna answer some more questions. I'm gonna let Mike out of here real quick though.
I'll do one question.
You'll do one question? Okay,
Yep.
We'll do a question for that. So we'll do some questions. We'll leave our dude who'll be joining us and spinning him in the background. So let's see. Oh, I won't spin him anymore. Sorry. It's quite all right.
I did see, there was one question I saw on Reddit, which was if you've got the Game of the Year edition and you've got the normal edition, how does it choose which ones to draw forward? And they both use the same profile.
Right.
So it's basically whatever your most recent save is will be the one that it will use. So that was one.
There you go. Let's see. So, just as a heads up, the questions that we'll be answering are related to Nemesis Forge. After this particular live stream, I'll hang out and chat, and once we turn off the stream and that kind of thing, I'll hang out and chat and answer a few more questions, but right now, Nemesis Forge.
There was
I like this.
bag.
Considering how bloodthirsty the plotter is, can we have him as our nemesis for the ultimate challenge?
Yeah, I just need a little flaming eye to hover above my head. That would work.
Just put it over your head.
Yeah.
Oh man, if we had that thing, we could put it in the stream right now over your head. It would be beautiful.
Wargame, why do the runes from the Nemesis Forge depend on Lord of the Hunt?
It's an interesting question.
I don't know exactly what that means. I don't think they do for the runes.
Why the hell didn't you use Stealth Brand? God of gibberish. We needed to bring him in, so we had to get some people out and angry first.
Oh, Ratbag. Ratbag, yeah, there was that bug there where he could get manipulated, but the hammer did kill Ratbag. He didn't decapitate Ratbag, let me just say, but he did kill Ratbag.
There you go. Let's see.
Right.
All right, so do you want to...
Will scars carry over? Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Smash it. They will. But of course, our scars are a lot more detailed and nasty
Different, new
and
ones.
diverse now as well. So it's kind of like...
I'm gonna quickly...
I think actually Kylo Ren's scar is carrying over in the movies, but they've slightly changed it. So it's kind of the same as that.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, he lost his...
Yeah, I was checking to see if he had the arrows in his back.
No, you removed them for him. That's nice.
Oh, well, I guess that's one of the follower friendship moments.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I have to depart.
I'm going to help Mike get out of here for a second.
Fun.
We're going to do a video break real quick, so it'll just disappear for a moment. I'm still mic'd up. Mike, do you want to say anything? No?
No, that was good. Thank you. It was fun.
All right, I'm going to let him out.
I missed Ellie playing, but it was fun to play.
We had a good time.
Yeah.
All right, so now let me help you escape from this location. Go ahead and remove. Everybody, we're not gone for just a moment. So we'll still answer some questions in the chat as well, and I'll hit up a couple more Nemesis Forge ones, and then we'll hop off. Also, for any of you guys who are paying attention to Mike's shirt, that was a Animal Farm.
Yes, George Orwell. All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
Get it your way.
That's right. We got there in the end. I didn't kill him, but we worked out all right.
You did kill him, but we did get him in the end.
Yep.
Oh man, that was hilarious. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cool. All right. I'm going to be hopping back on stream in just a moment. You'll see me again. All right. I'm coming back. I'm here. I'm here. Just the flicker of Mike for a moment. All right. Cool. Answering just 2 more questions, and then I'll hang out in chat and I'll answer some more. We'll tippity-tappy those ones to you guys. Oh, thanks, Teddy Beware. Mike is way funnier than Jared. I'm heartfelt and comforting. That's what I get. Let's see. Questions and relationships. So, All right, so this one I saw a few times, which was, are the Nemesis and followers going to be related to the story? We'll let you guys find that one out with Shadow of War. And so we're going to, like the Shadow of War side, we're definitely going to keep this to a bit of a minimum because there's so many fun things that we get to share with that. Teddy Beware, oh my god, you noticed me? Yeah, I read chat. Let's see. So we have a couple more specific, like, integral questions related to, like, can you transfer a guy if somebody died and that kind of thing. So the set is that your latest save that you have and the guy with the icon over their head, those are the ones that will transfer over. There's zero exception to that I'm aware of. Let's see. I want to get my guy up to War Chief. How do I do this so he won't kill me? Any tips? Couple extra tips that you can have. Do conflict missions and have this just, and even if they lose, as long as they live and run away, that's good. Knocking down their health and having them run is good. Doing a mission and having them see you and running is good. Those are all ways that you can make them pop up within those lists. Let's see. So, other questions. How do we force a revival? Go ahead and Google that on YouTube. You might be able to find out a way. There's a couple people who've had some pretty clever ways on getting that done. I see actually, I think Dr. J. Fro was the individual that we did a happy birthday, man. Nice to see you. Let's see. A couple more. Can we reset the Nemesis Forge? Shoot Joe. That style question. I'm assuming what you mean is like if you kill off everybody. Yeah, then you kill off everybody and the new Uruks will come in and fill it back up again. So that's how you would do that. And that way you'll ensure that you don't have the Nemesis or the follower that you don't want in there. Let's see. So eventually we will show a Nemesis Forge transfer. And whether we'll do it before or after the game comes out, I'm not 100% sure. It depends on our calendar and depends on what certain things pop in there. And I mean, there are a lot of things we want to show you. So that was one of them that we want to show you. But we'll let you know if that's something that we'll do. Might be like another video, something quick. Karagor Rider, can your friendly Uruk betray you? If you're in Shadow of War, of course. If you're in Mordor, no. And let's see. I'm going to grab one more quick one, and then I'm going to chat a little bit, actually, about the fact... Actually, you know what? Let me talk about this now. We want to see your guys' Nemesis, your guys' follower. We want to see that kind of stuff. And if you're somebody who has yet to play any Shadow of Mordor, there's a free weekend going on right now. So we're going to pop that up real quick. Free weekend, check this out. You got free trial up there, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, Xbox One, and you got Steam. You have the times up there too, so if you have yet to try playing Shadow of Mordor, I mean, come on, these guys will still transfer over to Shadow of War. So that's, I mean, whatever you want to do to create the guy, you've got that option. If you still want to buy it and you play it, you know, have a lot of fun and a little bit more time, sale price 80% off, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Steam, those are the times too. So those are all the opportunities in that regard. And yeah, so that's a pretty good one. There's also, I'm going to leave this up for a little bit, so I'm taking a moment to answer a question, and then I want to move over to show you guys where you can share all your Nemesis followers. First of all, were the beards of the orcs inspired by you? Froswagons. What a name. I actually grew a beard in response to the Uruks. It was the other way around. I was just so motivated by them. Let's see. I see someone asking, can you transfer a second Nemesis from Forge? You can only transfer one. Only one of either. Just getting that one. All right. So that's also now transfer, look at that transition, over to these are the places. Links down below if you're on Twitch specifically. Twitch is where we got all these links specifically, so if you guys are on Facebook or somewhere else, right now, these are all on Twitch. You have the links below that you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can on the forums, wb.communitygames.com. Subreddit, there's a Discord as well where a lot of us hang out. And these are all the best places if you want to share with us all your fantastic ideas for how you want to do a Nemesis, a follower, and that kind of thing. There seems to be something right here on the screen. Oh, it's a chair. I feel like an idiot. In my head, I thought some stray spit landed on the camera, and I was like, yeah, professionalism. So with that, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's been a joy to have you. Remember to check out, if you haven't yet, the free weekend that we had go ahead and show us on Instagram, show us on subreddit, show us on the forum, show us on the Discord, show us in all the places that we are, Facebook and all that, your Nemesis and your follower, because we want to know who you're bringing over to Shadow of War. It'll be really fun. So with that, I'm going to hang out and chat after the stream ends and then talk to a little bit of you guys if you have any following questions that are just burning inside and this wasn't the stream for it, so I can still answer. And with that, y'all alone. Wow, y'all lovely. I love y'all. See ya.